I'm filming now. David John Jeffrey, and today I'm doing a very special response to a message that I had on one of my other videos, which was for the Morphy Breadmaker, and it was teaching how it works and how you can make bread. Now, one of the people who liked it said that they bought one themselves and would like to also know how to make cake. Of recipes for cake, and because I'm making the cake for myself, I felt I should actually just demonstrate with a cake that I like. And on this occasion, I'm going to be making fruit cake. Okay, you can make a normal sponge cake. You can make like a banana loaf or anything you want really. Inside it's been nice, or lemon. Lemon in this, but I haven't got any lemons today, so it's going to be a basic fruit cake. Now, this came out of here. Okay, just putting it here for now. To make a fruit cake, you need 2 mixes of ingredients. One which mixes the basic, if you like, liquid slush at the top bottom, and then one that mixes the flours and things like that. Now, you might hear my voice is a bit croaky. I've just recovered from cold, so if I cough at all, I apologize. But let's get started. And I'm going to be following the recipe, which I've got down next to me here, so I don't miss out anything by mistake. Start off with 2 bowls. So, my main mixing bowl for the flour, this is bowl 2. And then I've got a smaller bowl, which I am going to get now. Here we are, bear with me. This is called not being completely prepared. There we go. So the first bowl has it's called 3/4 of a cup. Now, I've been using these as cups. They're 250 milliliters, and 3/4 of that is about roughly all of the butter that I have here. So I'm going to just shove that in the bowl. There we go. Okay. Leave some of that behind for later. Okay, so bear with me a second. So then to go, so first of all, we've got butter, 3/4 of a cup of butter. Second thing we need is vanilla essence. Got some essence here. They say use a tablespoon. I can't open this. Covered in butter. Right. I put a teaspoon, sorry, not tablespoon, teaspoon, there you go. So I can smell that's really strong. Then 3 medium eggs. I've got the eggs here. Okay. So 1, 2. 3 eggs, there we go. And then lemon juice, which I'm missing. And we would use dry mixed fruit, of which it says 5/8 of a cup. It sounds a bit crazy. So think of 5/8 as just over half a cup. Yeah. So the first thing you need to do is mix the eggs with the butter. So you can get it looking good. Yeah, it's just got to create like a creamy mixture. So just whisking that now. I'm just using a spoon. You don't have to get too involved. Yeah, it doesn't have to be an exact science because it will be heating up. And now I want to add the mixed fruit. And I've got sultanas because I need to use them up. And you could got normal dry fruit, you know, cherries and raisins and stuff like that. But I'm not big into raisins, but I don't mind sultanas. So I'm going to make sultanas into this cake. I'm just going to mix it into the mixture so that it's easier. There we go. Right, excuse me. Right, for the main one, it says 1 5/8 of a cup of plain flour. So here's the flour. So I'm going to hold it over the bowl. There we go. 5/8, like I said, is about just over half. So that's that. There we go. And then we have the baking powder, two spoons with teaspoons. Make sure I get 2 teaspoons. There we go. That's about 2 teaspoons. So like I said, it's not exact science. And then this is 1 cup of sugar. It's half the sugar. There we go. That will really make the cake taste nice. And then ground cinnamon, 1/4 of a teaspoon. So I think a little sprinkle does the job. There we go. And nutmeg is even less. Nutmeg's quite strong. Okay. And now basically just stir it around so it all mixes in. There we go. So what you have to do is you put the liquid mixture in first into the bowl. Okay, pour it straight in. Really easy. And then on top of it, you pour the flour mixture. Okay, and the reason for this is that the way that the Breadmaker works is it needs a liquid base to start churning it initially. If you put the flour in first and then put the liquid on top, then it just won't mix. Okay, and you'll end up with a solid mess. I've done it, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, you put the mixture in, really simple. Even says here, put it in and put it on the cake mix setting, which is number 10. So move this up to 10, which says 2 hours and 50 minutes. Now I leave that to go. I come over around the computer and I shut off the camera, and in 3 hours time I come back to this live. So that's going to be at 12:27, so maybe 12:15 in the morning UK time, and then I will do another live of taking out the cake, cutting it up and showing the results. Just got to let it run. Okay.